shoot, edit, and report stories for broadcast. A lot of reporters got their feet wet as one-man bands right out of college. I started in 1999 in Hagerstown, Maryland. Fortunately for me, I kept up my shooting and editing skills as I moved to Pennsylvania and eventually California. During that time, technology has changed. The cameras have gotten smaller, and the editing equipment has gone from this to this. The compactness of everything allows me to move quickly and efficiently. My day starts out just like any other reporter's day. I read the news, call sources, check leads, and attend a morning meeting where stories are assigned. Once I get my assignment, I do some research, set up interviews, and go. Only difference is, I go by myself. I shoot all the interviews, I get all of my own B-roll, I even shoot my own stand-ups. Once I'm done gathering my elements, I edit at the station or in my car. Either way, I can write and edit quickly and compactly. I dump my video directly into the same laptop I'll write my story on. I log sound bites, write a script, track my audio, and edit my video. If I'm not at the station, I have to get my package back. I can feed it through a live truck, or I can feed it directly from my laptop to the station by loading it up to an FTP site using a cell card. This feature is great because I can feed from anywhere or save the photographer time while he's setting up a live shot. A 1.5-minute package takes about 20 minutes to send, but technology will only speed that up in the future. Once my package is in, I'm ready for my live shot. The biggest benefit I provide my station is flexibility. In that morning meeting, my bosses know they can team me with a photog, or they also know they can save the photog for another assignment and send me out alone. Better yet, the photog and I can save time by grabbing separate elements in 2 different places and meet back up. Or worst case scenario, the photog is stuck with a live truck, but there's something down the road we need to get. I can get that and bring it back. One of the biggest criticisms for using one-man bands is a decrease in quality. Fair enough. It is not easy doing both jobs, but the reality is it can be done. You can get great shots. You can still do your interviews. You can even still be creative. I love FaceTime so much, I try and multiply it every chance I get. I'm not going to lie, being a one-man band is tough. You are doing the work of 2 people. You have to manage your time very differently. There's no more edit this while I do this. But it is possible. It can be fun, and it is very rewarding. All right, geez, was that worth it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that. Get that thing a break. So, yeah, that was my day. That's literally my day. Of course, there's now a new version where, okay, then I sit at the computer and type again, but AP style, newspaper style for the web, and then send in my email, my photo or whatever it is of the event. Then I get to go home. Okay. I thought I turned this thing off. Okay. What I teach right now at San Diego State is a sort of a 2-pronged approach. Which was I've had a lot of UT reporters in there with me, a lot of radio guys, and just a lot of straight up reporters who have never picked up a camera on their own. And they start at the bare minimum with flip cameras, which are God's punishment to video. They're just little earthquake machines. Like, they're great if you're on Facebook all the time, but they're hideous for anything else. But students go out, people older than me, go out and videotape with the flip cameras, and I teach them on PCs, Windows Movie Maker, or iMovie, which are basically the free video nonlinear editing systems that come with PCs or Macs. And it's amazing. I only have 16 hours with these people, and today was the last class, and they did freaking unbelievable. They did these unbelievable sequence videos. Some people went above and beyond. Some people did, they were melting down. One woman ran out crying. It's not that bad, but the reality is every semester I have someone crying and leaving the classroom. It's just like they can't, oh yeah! They just freak out. They can't handle it. The ones who survive, they move on to video 2, which is the Final Cut Express, which is what you guys saw. A little clip there is the video on the screen. That's sort of the mainstream sort of, hey, we're #1 snob editing system right now. It's affordable, anyone can get it, and anyone can use it. It looks intimidating, but it's really unbelievable. They use cameras similar to this one, and then and why I'm telling you this is that these are the people who are looking to expand their skills. They've already got their degrees in whatever. They've already worked as photogs or reporters, and now they're like, you know what? I need to put this other tool in my toolbox, and because I'm out, I want to get back in. My most successful student is Ann Kruger. I don't know if you guys recognize the name. She's awesome UT reporter, love her to death, even though she gives me crap every time I see her. And she took both my classes, and she was able to parlay that from a transition from the UT to a great job with the Cuyamaca Grossmont College District, where she's now their PIO, and she sold on the fact that I can now do everything for you, as opposed to just writing press releases. I can contact the media, write press releases, I can take photos. Oh, by the way, I can also shoot video, edit video for your website, and you don't have to hire a second person or an intern. I can do it all for you. And she won't give me credit for it, but I'm taking credit for it. Damn it. I got nothing else. Come on up. I was supposed to have someone with me too, by the way.
Joe, I got a question about when you're out on the story. I've seen you a couple places.
Homie?
And I'm wondering if, when you're covering a story, run-of-the-mill meeting, and you're looking for visuals, are you in two frames of mind? One, like
Oh, dude,
looking, okay,
great question.
this is going to make the shot, but then are you finding that while you're focused on the shot, you've missed some substance about what they're talking about?
Totally great question. There are times where this just doesn't work. And unfortunately, I do a bad job of convincing my boss, because I've been doing it for so long, and I've already embraced it for so long, that I've got that frame of mind where I can't think in 4 dimensions. I'm constantly, as I'm shooting, I'm writing. As I'm writing, I'm going, I need that shot. And as I'm shooting, I'm listening. I don't take notes because I got crap in my hand, and expensive crap, but someone else's, so I can break it out here. I'm constantly moving. I'm thinking about my stand-ups. I'm kind of famous for my stand-ups. LittleJoeTV, YouTube.com. So it's constantly thinking, and the people who have failed at this don't think on that next level. We've had people, honestly, we've had people burn out at 10 News. They just, they flamed out, they couldn't do it. We have other stations, people flamed out, can't do it. It just happens. If you can't go to that next level of thinking, of multitasking, of time management, but you asked if there are times where you miss elements of court.
So is it something that just comes with time then? I mean, it sounds
Comes time, oh yeah, dude. When I first started, I was like a monkey with no thumbs. I was just like the beginning of 2001 Space Odyssey, I was just throwing bones. But there are times where I just get burned by the two-man crews or the reporters from the UT. I just get ripped because the court is the best example. I'm the photog. With rules, you can't be omnipresent in court. You are either behind the line with the judge and he's sitting there yelling at you, or you're in the audience gallery, people area, whatever it's called. I'm a professional. I can't be over there talking with the relatives, or if they run out of court, I can't go chasing after them because I'm stuck with the camera. The other instance where you go knock on the bad guy's door, yeah, that's not fun by myself. Tijuana also. I don't go to Tijuana by myself. I just don't. Mostly because I look like I don't speak Spanish. I don't know anything about, and certain areas aren't safe. This guy is suspected of murder. He just bailed out. Can you go knock on his door? I know I'm a big dude, and when I'm sweaty, I can be intimidating looking. But no, that's just not cool. And my boss won't do that to us all the time. I do court all the time by myself, and I do get burned. Dana Littlefield kills me on a regular basis, and I want to hold her head underwater repeatedly. But yeah, in order to do this, I tell all my interns, I'm in charge of the internship program at 10 News too as well, so if you want an internship, talk to this guy, because you're not getting in without me. All the interns who come in, I beat the crap out of them. I say, you have to learn everything, you have to do everything, and you have to do it now. Start practicing now. You guys go to Palomar? Okay, you don't. We already talked about this guy. I had this guy, Palomar College has got a great program, unbelievable program. And they teach them everything, but they're not practicing everything at the same time. Like, dude, practice writing, practice and transcribing all your sound bites, because if you transcribe all your sound bites while you're logging and editing for video, you can easily take that and put it into your web version instead of going back and forth and left and right. It's time management, things you pick up left and right, editing, ways to edit. It's just a whole whole nother level of digging deeper. I think I now use 4% of my brain as opposed to 3%. I am an advanced human being.
Let's hear more of those tips about multitasking.
Oh God, there's too many.
Saving time.
Oh, well, you know what? Saving time. How many broadcasters do we have here? Oh, okay, newspapers. We've all been to those hard, terrible press conferences, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like you have, we all do it. It's so stupid why we do this. Mayor Sanders, can I make a statement? You guys ask questions, but we'll be available for one-on-ones afterwards. Why do you record then everything? Why do you record this press conference? Stop recording the press conference, for the love of God.
Yeah.
If they say one-on-ones are available, don't record the stupid press conference, you stupid people.